Hello, I'm Amy Johnson, and here is your CBS On The Go update. We begin with your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's meteorologist Craig Herrera.
Hey there, Amy. Yeah, we've got more in the way of heat for Southern California after record-breaking heat and a whole lot of all-time records falling throughout Southern California, Van Nuys, Burbank, and Santa Ana. Now, we've got some more scattered showers for the Rockies. And take a look at this system, bringing some more scattered showers, thunderstorms, heavy rain, and some potential flooding over to the eastern seaboard, especially from Tennessee through the River Valley. And you got a few more scattered showers into Atlanta. Rather quiet across the plains on Sunday afternoon, but the heat continues across Southern California. Up in Seattle, getting a bit of a break after some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Friday afternoon, and more in the way of scattered showers Sunday afternoon for most of the Gulf Coast states. Now, highs will continue up into the 70s and 80s and into Southern California, more in the way of triple digits. Amy, along the coast, 90s back in the forecast.
Well, China says the biggest large-scale trade war in history has begun as it retaliates against the Trump administration's tariffs. Mola Lenghi has more from the White House.
Tensions are rising between the U.S. and China over trade after President Trump initiated new tariffs. Chinese state media described the Trump administration as, quote, a gang of hoodlums.
Our member companies are very concerned. They're concerned not just about these rounds of tariffs that have going into effect, but the uncertainties surrounding that.
The U.S. slapped levies on $34 billion worth of Chinese goods. That number to increase to $50 billion in the next 2 weeks. China says it had no choice but to strike back, matching those tariffs on U.S. products, adding necessary counterattacks are now in place.
We are in such a great position.
The president touched on the topic at his rally in Montana.
If we knock down the trade deficit, right, the trade deficit, by just a little bit, 25%, and we can do that easily. That's easy. If we do that, we pick up 1 point in GDP.
The Trump administration says the tariffs are necessary to stop China from stealing intellectual property and overproducing metals. But Republican lawmakers in the nation's heartland, as well as business leaders, have reservations.
I have yet to find an example where tariffs have worked.
Jeff Schwager runs the Sartori cheese plant in Wisconsin. He says the president's trade moves will cost him millions. And dairy farmer Stacy Lindbergh, who voted for the president, told our Dean Reynolds she has her own concerns.
Do you think he created an issue that wasn't really an issue from your point of view?
Right now, yes, and in hindsight, yes.
The U.S. Chamber of Commerce says retaliatory tariffs threaten about $1 billion worth of Wisconsin's exports. Mola Lenghi, CBS News, the White House.
I'm Juan Fernandez. Here's your CBS On The Go Sports. Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson are in negotiations for a $10 million head-to-head match. Golf.com reports that the two golfers were set to play the winner-take-all round a few days ago. The TV and marketing deals couldn't be worked out in time. Woods and Mickelson were paired up in May for the Players' Championship when Mickelson reportedly came up with the idea. Neither player nor their agents have commented on the reports. And immediately following CBS 2 News at 11 tonight, watch The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Guests include actor Anne Hathaway, author David Sedaris, and comedian Ahmed Barocha. Right after Colbert, watch The Late Late Show with James Corden. His guests include actors Mark Ruffalo and Mackenzie Davis and former First Daughter Chelsea Clinton. Watch Corden and Colbert right after CBS 2 News at 11. And that's your CBS On The Go update. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com. And join us every night for CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11.